Radio's world headquarters in Spring, Texas. It's Barry on Deck, hosted by former ESPN Houston radio host and stand-up comedian Barry Laminack, starring Oliver the Cat. Written by Barry Laminack, produced by Barry Laminack, directed by, you guessed it, Barry Laminack. Featuring sports, entertainment, special guests, film sessions, and some drinking. Okay, a lot of drinking. Viewer discretion is advised. And now, here's your host, Barry Laminack.
What's up, you damn dirty deckheads? Welcome to Barry on Deck. I am your host, Barry Laminack. Thank you guys for being here. Today is Tuesday, March 5th, 2022, and this is episode number 454. Damn, Barry on Deck. Welcome to the program. Thank you for being here. Hello. I just realized I forgot to turn on my lights. God, I can't do a show without all these fancy lights on. I was scrambling to get water. That's better. I was scrambling to get water and forgot to turn my lights on. I don't know. There might be a cat popping up here in a minute too. I don't know where they're at. Good day, everybody. Thanks for being here. So we've got a lot to discuss. What the hell just happened to my shit's cutting off there? Welcome to the program. We got a lot to do. We got a lot to get to. I'm excited. We had a national championship basketball game decided last night. I did like a 2.5 hour live podcast last night and watched the last 7 minutes of the basketball game, but I feel like that was the best 7 minutes. So I don't think I missed too much. I'll give some of my thoughts. I tried to do this podcast and watch it at the same time. It didn't go all that great, but who cares? We'll talk about it. Can't wait for Masters Laminator 5000. We do have odds. I do not have the Laminator 5000 odds because golf. So, hey! How come they're not making any noises? There we go. Let's go. Shout out Odd Takes for the raid. What's up, fellas? Welcome into all the Odd Squad out there. Thank you for joining in. Those of you, the deckheads that hang out with the Odd Squad, thank you for joining in. Thank you all for being here. How'd the stream go, fellas? How'd it go, Jerry Bow, Aaron Raybold? How'd the stream go? Was it fun? What'd you guys talk about? You guys have a good time? For those of you that are new to Barry on Deck from the Odd Squad, my name is Barry Laminack. I'm 7 years on ESPN Radio before I started this shit full time. And I'm a nationally touring stand-up comedian. And I host a TV show here in Houston called Houston Sports Show on CW39. So there you go. What's up to everybody? No, we don't have a Master Blaster 5000 either. What's up, Skinny Money? How are you, sir? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. CC coming over in the raid. Okay. Who else is here? Alan, what's up, dude? Let's do the chat. Let's do all the chat right now. Richard Vales, what's up? By the way, I got this working, I think.
The greatest decade in the history of the world.
Yeah! Look who's back! Oh, shit! I gotta give a shout out to my guy, Steven the Weather Guy. He's been in the first in the chat almost every day for like the last 2 to 3 weeks. Him and Shelby have been going back and forth. So shout out to Steven the Weather Guy. I also got his weather update for you if you live in the Houston area. We're gonna have that at the break at the top of the hour. So, but yeah, props to Steven the Weather Guy coming through. My guy did it big. I gotta get on that level. And Potch was second, so no slouch there. Potch was second, so appreciate that.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Exactly. That's Steven the Weather Guy. Let's see here. We got, who else here? Richard Vales, Fidel Limon, T-Mac, what's up, dude? Hey, Shelby, how are you? The other Andrew Clay is here. Death, taxes, and being late to BOD, but not so late that I actually missed the start of the show. Welcome in, buddy. It's good to see you. Don't give up on the blacklist, okay? It's a good show. It's a good program. Still a good show, good program. What's up, Aaron J. Bryant? What's up, Mina? What's up, Potch? And Joe Pro's in the building, you guys. Hell yeah. 1D, what's up, fam? Asymmetric Risk is in. Keith Sager is here. Last Call, BBR, what's up, dude? Came over in the raid, I'm assuming. We got raided. Let's see, Always One Team is here. Who else? Joe Hernandez came over in the raid. 2 raids in one show. I don't deserve you people. I don't deserve you people, not at all. Shout out to Tooth Pete. What up, Josh? Shout out to Tooth Pete coming in. What's up to the Tooth Troop? Welcome to the program. Josh, what were you guys talking about? I know you were going over that Eagles trade. I'm gonna give my thoughts as well. What else? I saw Josh when I popped out after Kyle King and you were talking. I saw you were creating a video game character, and I noticed you gave him a way better beard than you have, Tooth Pete. So don't even try it. That would be like me creating a video game character and giving him like a huge dong and like a regular nose. No, it's not happening. He said, dude, my MLB The Show character is lit. No, you gave, like, he's way more handsome than you. So that's not okay at all. Hey, thank you for the follows and everybody popping in on the raid, man. Thank you to Odd Takes for the raid. Much appreciated. Thank you to Tooth Pete for the raid. Much appreciated. We got Bondi. Thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate that. And C. Mendez, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here. Oh, 69. I like 69 viewers. I don't want any more viewers. I don't want any less viewers. Can we just stay 69 all day? I like. Oh, man. We got a lot to do. We got a lot to get to. So we'll do a little recap of the NCAA basketball game. Like I said, I was doing a live podcast for somebody and missed most of the game, but I caught the end of it. That was the best part.
Is it the shoes?
I do. Oh, we got a shoe check. Okay. I do, though, want to talk about, everybody does mock drafts, right? I found a link that ranked every mock drafter over the last 5 years. So we're going to find out who's the most accurate mock drafter out there. And then we'll go and check out what their latest mock draft is. And maybe that'll give us a better idea of what to expect in the draft. Because some of these cats just throw shit out. They don't know what they're doing. They just make shit up. They're like, well, if I was there, I would do this. I mean, yeah. So, what's up, Tony the Handsome? Good to see you, you handsome son of a bitch. LZ gets most heat. Actually, LZ's on the list. I won't spoil it, but he is on the list. Hey, Homo Astros fan, thank you for the follow, my friend. Very much appreciated. Jen with the gifted sub. Watch out now. Jen out here just giving out subs like crack. No, it ain't Lance. He is not the number one mock drafter. By the way, we did a shoe check. Here you go. Because I'm rocking the black shirt, I went ahead and grabbed the black Air Force Ones off the shelf, so that's what we're rolling with today. You all have seen these before, but yeah, you got a matchy match. So I went with the Air Force One mids. I don't really like the mids. I'm an Air Force One low guy. My biggest beef with Air Force Ones is the toe box gets all jacked up. I don't like that. Okay, so let's keep rolling. Let's see here. Where's my rundown? Here we go. Let's get to our sports headlines for today. All right, here's your sports or not. What the hell is happening? What on earth? Here we go. We'll just do that. Here's your sports headlines for the day. Tiger says, as of now, he plans to play in the Masters. I don't think he plays all 4 games. What's up, Angry? Yeah, I don't think he plays all 4 games. However, or all 4 days, I should say. However, just being back, I think, is good enough right now, right? Do you really expect anything out of Tiger at this point? I don't think we do. I'll show you the odds for the Masters in a minute. I went out and grabbed them all. Tiger's not even close, but that's not the point. Tiger playing is just symbolic of him being back. It's good to see him back on the golf course and competing. So, and you know him, he's he wants to, he's a competitor, so he doesn't want to go out there and get rolled over, but I think it's just good to have him back on the course. Also, sources are saying that Major League Baseball is going to allow anti-sign stealing devices. I don't know if you heard this or not. They had been testing them in the minors. Some colleges are using them, but it's basically just like a wrist pad. And it just, they have like a little, you can say like 1, 3, whatever, inside, outside. And the catcher or the pitcher has something in their ear, or kind of, I guess it's on their bone, but they'll have that in their hat like a quarterback, and they'll be able to hear what the signal is being, given from the catcher. Now, they also said they're going to have 2 or 3 players that will also be able to see what pitch is being called, or they'll be able to hear as well. That way, everybody's in sync, because you don't want if you call for a pitch out, or maybe you're trying to pitch a guy outside because you've got the shift on, you want to go the opposite way. Your folks need to know what pitches are coming as well. All right. Now, the catch is, to me, that doesn't make sense with this, is you still have to relay the sign into the catcher. So unless you've got like a Yadier Molina, right, or a Machete, who you absolutely trust to call an entire game on their own, sometimes they'll get pitch calls from the dugout. And I think a lot of times, though, they trust their guys, they trust the catchers, but there will be occasions where there will be some information coming in from the dugout, so it doesn't eliminate it completely. I think that would be the final step to me. I think that they need to have like the pitching coach or the manager, whoever might call a pitch in a particular situation, to kind of almost buzz in and interrupt the catcher and send the signal, like almost like, hey, mute the catcher. I'm calling this pitch on this play. This is what I want. So we'll see, though. It's a big step forward. And we'll also, I've got a quote for you from Chris Sale, who talked about the fact that the Astros cheating, well, he's kind of over it. And he wants everybody else to get over it. And he's got some thoughts on it. So I'll share with you that as well. Zoom out. I will share with you what he said. Gronk said he's not sure if he's ready to commit to another season just yet. Chris Mina, my dude. Thank you for the 50 biddies, my friend. Very much appreciate y'all. So yeah, we don't know if Gronk's gonna play. I mean, it's interesting that you get Brady back. Does that mean everybody comes back? Well, Gronk's not ready to commit yet, at least for another season. I think he plays. That's just me. I think that he's gone when Brady's gone. And if that's after this year, after next year, we'll find out. The Browns have asked the Houston Texans about a potential trade for Brandon Cooks. We talked about it yesterday on the show. What would he get? I said, I don't think they would get more than a third rounder. More than a third, maybe a fourth rounder. The Texans' asking price for Brandon Cooks is a 2. So that's a little steep to me. I don't think I would pay a second round pick to get Brandon Cooks for 3 or 4 more years at best. At best, no thanks. But that's apparently Deshaun Watson wants to throw to him, and it's a guy he would like to have, so we'll see. Also, Milwaukee Brewers catcher Pedro Severino was suspended for PEDs for taking fertility drugs, and Pete Carroll called out the owners at the hiring meetings, or on hirings at the NFL meetings, by saying that nothing's going to change until the owners get to know these minority coaches and assistants. And nothing's going to change until then. Apparently, the owners were pissed that he called them out in front of all the other head coaches and GMs. But Pete Carroll out there kicking facts and upsetting owners. Zoom out. So there you go. Joel! My dude, thank you for the resub, buddy. Much appreciated. Joel now subscribed for 2 months. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. What's up, DJ Charlie? What's up, Angry? What's up, Aolos? KD in the building. Holy shit. We have an actual KD sighting. Hadn't seen that in a hot ass minute, man. Get it, KD. All right. Let's see. You mean they're using buzzers? No, so they're not using buzzers. I mean, kind of, but not really. No, it's not buzzers. Not really. UNC covered, and I placed a little on Kansas money line at halftime. Okay, so you hedged. Hammered Kentucky plus 8.5 live last night. Kentucky? I don't think you won that. I don't think you won that bet. But that's okay. Yeah, Alan said fertility drugs? That needs more explanation. Potch, you not working? He ain't got no job, man. It's all right, asymmetric. I know what you meant. I was just fucking with you. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure why you would take fertility drugs. Does it like increase your testosterone maybe? I'm guessing that it does, so you can make stronger sperm. I don't know how this shit works. I don't know. I think fertility drugs are used to make steroids. Okay. They boost test. Okay, so my theory was correct then. Yeah. Okay. So it's not like he's like, I'm trying to open up my womb and fertilize my eggs so that I might accept a baby into my body. That's not the kind of fertilization that we're not talking about like a 15-5-10 for your front yard. That's a completely different fertility drug. DJ Charlie with the sub. Thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. And Potts with 100 bits. And Irma, we just started a hype train, you crazy bitches. Watch out. Train coming through. All right, let's talk about the game last night. Hype train, bitches. I watched about the last 7 minutes consistently. Like I said, I was live doing a show for somebody else on Facebook. Had the game on the side while I tried to participate. I'll tell you this much. Alan Denson, thank you for the 200 bits, buddy. Very much appreciate you. I'll tell you this about Joe Pro with the 303 Sports Riot Live bits. Thank you, my friend. Holy cow. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. We got a new emote for Tier 1 subscribers submitted. I think y'all will like this one because it's very, very apropos to the show. Very much so. What does that say? Amos said, no, there's a lower your testosterone after you take it. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Please tell me y'all saw the story of the dead rapper who embalmed body was put on display. No, I didn't see that. Do you have a link? Shoot a link over, man. Maybe he was testing the new male birth control. No. They do have that, though. I think I'd do it. They said that they tested the male birth control. Oh, we need that emote right now. They said they would test the male birth control on rats, and it worked. Man, I would be in on that. My wife hates birth control. Like, I'm totally in. I'm down. I would do it. I don't want to have no babies anyways. Even if it, like, destroyed my balls. I don't care. What do I use these for? I'm not having no babies. I don't want kids. They just get in the way. I sit on them occasionally. Yeah, I don't care about all that. Also, no, I don't think I want to get snipped either. Because what if Nora leaves me for a well-hung young man with more money? And then I meet the second woman of my dreams. She's the first. But I meet the second, and then, what? Now you want a baby? Oh. I'll probably leave her. I ain't gonna lie. I'll probably leave her. I don't want a baby. Jen said, good, y'all need to do something. I know women really are sick of bearing the burden of that. I don't blame you. All right, let's get back to the sports. Last night's national championship game, biggest comeback in NCAA history. I thought I had a damn slide for you guys. Oh, there we go. Because, you got to have the graphics. Biggest comeback in NCAA basketball history. Down 15 at the half. At one point, they were down 16. At one point, up 7 in this game. Final score, Kansas beats North Carolina 72-69. A blowout in the first half. Second half got a lot more interesting. And again, I'm trying to watch it while I'm doing a show. Not an easy thing to do, but I will say this. I looked at the box score to try to see, could I find something that kind of stuck out as to what happened? And really, I don't know without having to go back and watch the whole game. There's really no anomalies other than maybe free throw shooting. And it looks like, turnovers were kind of bad here. Let me put this on screen. Shit. Why am I doing this? Y'all want to see it too? It's a visual show. Let's look at the box score. What'd you see, chat? What's your breakdown? Because here's the box score, right? And when you look at this, Kansas shot 57% from the free throw line. Got out rebounded by 20. That's a decent little chunk. And you can't see it, but 9 turnovers for Kansas, 13 for North Carolina. I do know this. One team got one team hit finish. What? Amos said they choked. You can say it. I mean, look, I will say that last shot was awful. I don't know what the decision making was behind that last offensive sequence. It was not good, and they got bailed out by getting that out of bounds play, and then tipped ball on the final shot and had no chance of making it. But one of the things when I was watching the last 4 or 5 minutes of this game is you could really tell that I don't know. I mean, North Carolina couldn't get anything going offensively. I don't know if that's choking. I think you got to give a lot of credit to Kansas's defense when you look at how they played in the first half versus how they buckled down, the adjustments that they made at the half. I don't know, man. I mean, is it choking or good defense? You got to ask that. I mean, yeah, you missed some of these open shots, and that's choking, but Kansas didn't let them get a lot of good looks, especially down the stretch from what I watched. And it was very back and forth. I think choking, Amos, choking would be if they were up 15 and lost by 15. They had a chance to tie this game and go to overtime, so it's not like they weren't in it. But I don't know. Under 151 paid, under 71 first half paid. Nice. UNC wasn't even a lock to make the tournament, and that was the Tar Heels team that showed up in the second half. Yeah, I mean, it was an 8 seed, right? Credit where credit is due. You had an 8 seed. Though a lot of people, Andrew said, probably better than an 8 seed. I think that, and I mentioned this yesterday on the show and last week when we were talking about seeding. And again, for those of you that are new to the program that don't know me, I don't follow college basketball. I don't watch college basketball, so I try not to get on here and pretend like I know what I'm talking about, because I can't stand when people do that shit in radio. You listen to all these sports talk radio dudes. They watch no college basketball, and then March rolls around, and all of a sudden they're a fucking expert. I won't do that. I won't do that to you. But I will say that a lot of people said that because of that Kentucky blowout, that hurt North Carolina's seeding, that's probably why they were an 8 seed and not ranked a little higher. You tell me. You tell me. Baycott on a bum ankle played his heart out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, Baycott had injuries, hurt it again. Yeah, dudes out here getting hit in the solar plexus and throwing up. That was kind of gross. You saw that? Zoom out. That shit was disgusting. I was like, really? We're going to zoom in on the vomit? Why? Why are we zooming in on the vomit? And then they tried to show you what happened, and it was just like 7 seconds of slow motion butthole in your face. It was like, why are we looking at a Kansas player's butt? Can we just cut to the vomit or something? This is weird. CBS. Weird. Yeah, Andrew. This time last year is when we met, isn't it? Last year, Joe Pro said the tourney just wasn't the same without MS Paint highlights for Andrew Clay. I'm glad you brought that up. I forgot about that. Andrew, this is our 1-year anniversary. What'd you get me? I got you a surprise. A bottle cap. I don't know. This is one. Yeah, it was, for those of you that don't know, Andrew Clay, he was he's doing, Andrew, what is your title for Penn State? He does something for Penn State, but he was a sports anchor in Louisiana. I forget what city. Was it Lake Charles? Anyways, he went viral because the NCAA wouldn't let him run highlights of last year's game during the game. So he took the MS Paint and made them himself and put those on the newscast and went viral. And I asked him to come on the show, and he popped on and did it. And the rest is history. We've been in love ever since. I'm so happy. I can't help it. Okay. Oh, my bad. I'm a sports director for a TV station in Altoona State College. I don't know why I thought you were working with Penn State. I don't work for Penn State, but cover Penn State now. Okay, well, there was the confusion. It was Lafayette. Gotcha. See, I'm not a good wife. I should have known that about my man. I don't know. But yeah, dude, it was super funny. Go look it up. Andrew Clay, MS Paint, NCAA highlights. They were fucking hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. So I don't know. I mean, I missed in the chat. Did you guys have a ton of feedback on the game? Did it go like you expected? I would love to break it down for you, but like I said, from what I watched, Kansas just did their thing defensively down the stretch. But yeah, The first half, I didn't see really any of it, but apparently it wasn't pretty. Like, people were like, I was ready to just not watch after 3 minutes or 4 minutes, which makes the comeback even that much more amazing, right? Like, if you're ready to bail on a game, you're like, this game sucks. I do remember, I think it was at halftime when I saw, and I was like, damn, 40 to 25 points and a half. Also, why I don't like college basketball, because the scoring is like garbage. It's ass. And most games, you're just not going to have good players on the floor, and that's their best players. But whatever. Uncle Bounce. What's this? Unlucky bounces early for Kansas. Okay. Okay. That was from Asymmetric. Andrew Clay said, Napier's the real deal. He'll succeed at Florida. Okay. Hard Thoughts said, UNC covering made me a little cash, so I'm good with it. Okay. That's the thing a lot of people didn't give a shit about. I mean, unless you go there. Oh, by the way, I want to give a shout out to friend of the show and friend of the Streamathon, my girl Abigail Dylan, who is, if you look up her on Instagram, she's Art of a Woman on Instagram. I wish I could do a title faster, but I can't. But look up Art of a Woman on Instagram. She does custom shoes. She's donated custom Air Force Ones for our Streamathon the last 2 years, and they're fire. I collaborated with her on these. They're kind of reminiscent of this Welcome to the Land Where It Just Don't Stop shirt. And that was the premise of the design. But she did a custom pair of Jordan 1s for Kenny Smith that he showed on the broadcast last night, and she was over the moon about it. So dope for her. Proud of her, and props to her. She's a killer, man. Only female African-American shoeologist. I don't know. What do they call people that make shoes? Not cobblers. Is she a cobbler? She's a cobbler. She's the only black female cobbler in the world. I don't think cobbler's the right word. They have some sort of fancy name like barista. She's like a shoe barista. I don't know, a sandwich artist. But she makes custom shoes, and these were dope. Let me see if I can find them. Kenny Smith custom shoes. Not finding the. Oh, there they go. There they go. Let's see if I can pull these up here. There they are. Look at them bad boys. What's dope about them is that she even put like she literally, what she does is she takes the Air Force One and she breaks it down completely. Like, she just rips everything, all the seams, all the threads, everything is gone from the shoe, and she's just left with pieces of leather. Walt said, cobbler. Asymmetric said, I bet there's more than one. No, she's the only one that makes them, her and I. That's it. So there's like 4 or 5 now, because I think somebody bought some from her. I get people in New Iberia. What? Okay, I don't know what that is. That has nothing to do with this. What's up, Flip? But those are the custom shoes she made for Kenny Smith that they debuted. It was dope. Super proud of her. And I wanted to see if I could find her Instagram. I wanted y'all to see how she makes them. It's insane. It's crazy talk. Hey, by the way, shout out to everybody listening on Podbean. My bad, guys. I didn't check in. We got rated twice. I got distracted and excited and had to start the show, give the people what they came for. Eric Resendez, what's up? D-Mac, welcome back, buddy. Titan Hugo and Chris Reyes, welcome to all 4 of you. Thank you for listening live. Yes, it's a live show that streams on Twitch, but if you guys can't watch and you just want to listen, all you got to do, get your phone, download the Podbean app, find Barry on Deck, and you can listen live. Also, it's on podcast, so check it out later. I upload it every single day after the show. I upload it to iTunes, Google Play, and whatnot. Asymmetric Griff said, lawn talk soon. I weed and feed. What is that, a question or a statement? If you have a question, sure, ask it. But if that is a statement, I will advise against weed and feed until further notice. Don't use weed and feed. Use fertilizer. And then use a herbicide, but don't use weed and feed. It's bad it's bad for your trees. I'll explain that though. So, all right, let's get to some more topics here. Oh, one thing. This was so hilarious. Did I not get the link? Hold on, I'll find it. Oh, I didn't even tweet out the show today. That's my bad. Sorry. Well, I guess nobody gives a shit. Where did my mentions go? Oh, there we go. So this was, I found this from, speaking of Andrew Clay and MS Paint. So there's this thing called, this Twitter handle called NBC MS Paint. Or I'm sorry, NBA NCAA Paint, my bad. And I'm so distracted. And they do these, I guess they do, MS Paint stuff, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna put this over here. But what they said is, for every 25 likes this gets, I'll make Braun's neck longer. Okay? So it's got 69, very nice, 69,000 likes. So he started extending dude's neck for all the likes that it got. And it got ridiculous. And I couldn't stop scrolling. It just, it's just hilarious. Now it looks like a penis. Now it's weird. But then he didn't stop. So then he took it a step further and started doing shit like this, where he's on the court and he's like, okay. And then it got even longer. Tony the Handsome said, it keeps scrolling till you get to the Davis Mills level. Yeah, we still ain't there yet. But you just kept going and like, bro, what are we doing with his neck? But he couldn't help it. It kept getting likes. This is so great. Just wait. I'm telling you, there's a payoff. You see, it's like almost to the edge of the screen now. It's so great. Let's go. That is so outstanding. That some bitch busted through the Superdome roof. It's still going. I love this. I'm sorry. I'm childish. I'm silly. I like to have fun. I just think that's hilarious, dude. This is exactly why the internet was invented, for shit like that. That is exactly why the internet was invented. Like, if you can't just take a little joy out of that, that is so good. Props to them. Oh, that's fun times. Fun times indeed. Zoom out. Play the Jurassic Park video. What? Will he make it to the moon? I know, right? Like, that was, did you see how many it had? Joe Bro said I'm laughing way too hard at this. Oh, dude, it's so good. But did you see how many likes it got? 69,000. I think that's, I mean, look, you got to give props. I'm sure that they didn't expect to get 70,000 likes. So you had to get creative at some point. Man, I need to take that promo shit off of Nightbot. I got to do that at the break. What's up with Nightbot out here? Bro, that's done, fam. We ain't doing that no more. We ain't doing that no more. Oh, here it is right here. Let's see. Custom. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, it's timers. Yeah, let's get rid of HelloFresh. We don't need that anymore. Just chat commands. All right, fixed it. One final slide, Barry. It's a video. Oh, where is this? This? Got it. Is this going to get me DMCA'd? Probably. Am I going to get I'm going to get DMCA'd if I play this, aren't I? Aren't I? Well, anything for you guys. Here we go. There might be audio too. Oh, there is audio, but I'm not going to play it because that also might get us DMCA'd. Hopefully not. Maybe if I move my mouse over it, they won't recognize it. No, they didn't. No, they fucking didn't. That is outstanding. That is so great. I'm fast forwarding. Come on, show him. He said he did it. That crazy son of a bitch. He did it. That is too funny. Jesus. Good shit. This thing's got like a 25, 27 foot neck. That's hilarious. See, this is why the internet is amazing. I mean, it's bad too, because you got like paparazzi doing dumb shit. There was, I forget who it was. But there was, there's Abigail's. There was somebody, one of the, I forget her name. She was talking about, I can't even go to the beach no more. Paparazzi's out there just taking pictures of me in my bikini and I feel bad. I'm like, I get it. You know, I hate when paparazzi comes around taking pictures of me in my bikini. Boy, that's 100% true. Asymmetric. Internet is undefeated in comedy and hate. That is the two things in abundance on the internet for sure. All right, I just wanted to show y'all this real quick. I just gotta brag on my friendo. I wanted you to see her making these customs. I just want to show a little love to a friend of the show. She's been on the show before talking about customs. So I just wanted to show it. So here it is. This is Art of a Woman. And so this is where she showed like she had these customs made. She made these custom insoles so that it had the design, like the zigzag going across. And so that's her, like I said, she breaks down everything. She does it all. And this is her making the insoles there. So that was the tongue that she had custom made for the sneakers. I don't know if she made, she had them made. Yeah, she reached out. So she had somebody make those. And then this is like I said, she breaks down all the leather and everything. And then she resews all of the shit back together. It's pretty dope how they do this stuff. She made those Air Max 1s. Here she is getting the last of it done. Like I said, she's a cobbler. And there you go. There's the finished product. So shout out to my girl, Art of a Woman. Shout out to her for her dopeness and being the only black cobbler in the world. In the world, Craig! I was trying to find the ones that her and I collabed on. Where are they? Here they go. Oh, yeah. There you go. That's the ones her and I collabed on. So yeah, that's my signature shoe, so to speak. All right, let's get to some more talk. Let's talk a little bit about this NFL trade that went down yesterday. We didn't get to it because I couldn't validate it. I never take the chat's word for anything. When y'all come in and you're like, hey, did you see this happen? I'm like, nope, I need a link. And then Ivan sent the link, but it was too late. I forgot to go check my Twitter, so we didn't get to it. We're going to get to it today, though. Plenty to discuss in regards to this trade. What does that say? Alex said 2 pair of customs from her, berries and some red ones. Oh, yeah. You got 2 pairs from her? That's dope. What's up, Stephen Luther? How are you, buddy? All right, here's the trade. This is what went down. Saints and Phillies get together and do nothing but pick swaps. They swapping picks. And the Saints get 2 first-round picks in 2022 plus a 6th-round pick this year. Eagles get a 1 this year, the 18th pick in the draft, back. They get a 3rd-round pick in 2022 and a 7th-round pick in 2022. And then they get a 1st-round pick in 2023, a 2nd-round pick in 2024. So a lot of people are like, who won this trade? You know what? I think it depends on the circumstances. I think it depends on what team needs were. And I think a lot of people want to declare that the Eagles won this trade. The Eagles got more for sure. Now, you see that this was basically a swap of 2 first-round picks, right? And then you can cancel out the 6 and the 7. So they trade first-round picks. The Saints get 2 this year. The Eagles get 1 back this year, but then they got to wait for another first-round pick next year. But they also added a 3rd and a 2nd, a 3rd this year and a 2nd next year. So just by volume, the Eagles win the trade because they actually picked up a 2nd and a 3rd in the deal, is what essentially this amounts to. So instead of the Saints having to wait next year for another one, they get the 16th and the 19th pick in the draft this year that they can do what they want with. They can package it, trade it, whatever. Here's why this makes sense for the Saints, though. They are in salary cap hell, or they've been doing some finagling, and Their GM, I forget his damn name, but he has said that they're not rebuilding. They don't want to rebuild in the Dennis Allen era. We'll see. I don't think I think they're going to have to eventually. But what this does is it allows you to bring in good young players at a cap-friendly contract. So one way to get better is to, get younger and get better, because then you make more room in the salary cap. So I think from that regard, this works a little bit. They didn't give up any players. They didn't have to take on any contracts or any other players or anything. This is just pick swaps. So they literally get 2 picks in this year's draft. Now, if you look at people that judge based on value of the draft, like who's going to be drafted in the first round this year versus next year and where there would be slotted. So we don't know what the Eagles will be next year, but what is that, or the Saints will be next year, but what is that first round pick worth next year versus what it would have been worth this year for the Saints or next year for the Saints? Mickey Loomis, thank you, Walt. Also, Mickey Loomis is quietly one of the best GMs to keep his team relevant. Perry said Saints will trade one or both to move up in the draft. I think can't judge the trade till they see what comes of the picks. I mean, you can judge. Yeah, C. Mendez said the Taysom contract got him. It kind of was a bad deal, but I don't think that was their only problem. They had a shit ton of salary cap issues. I think what this does, though, is, like I said, it gives them some good young talent this year that you add to the roster with friendly contracts. What's up, Cisco? But, yeah, you got to give up something to get something if that's what you're trying to do. I would be interested to know who initiated this, because I think the Eagles won the trade from a value perspective, from a volume perspective, and I think what it'll do for them as well. Because remember, the Eagles still have the 15th pick in the draft as well. So the Eagles get 15 and 18. They give up 16. Well, the Eagles get 18, give up 16 and 19, but they also have 15. The Eagles were going to pick 15, 16, and 19 in the draft. That's crazy. Crazy. And maybe the Eagles look at their draft board and go, you know what? We kind of like some of these young cats that didn't declare and are maybe going to come out next year. Let's get a first round out of that. So I like the deal for both. One of the grades I saw was A- for the Eagles and a B for the Saints. I mean, look, you just picked up 2 first-round picks. But, man, you gave up 2 picks, but you gave up a second and a third. Basically, because you didn't really move up. That's the thing, right? You were at 18, so you get to 16. But, yes, you add 19. But then you lose next year. And I don't think the Saints are going to be as good next year. I just don't. So they could have been and probably will be picking higher than 18 or 16 or 19. The Saints could be picking top 15 next year, folks. Don't at me, Saints fans. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how that defense plays. We'll see how Jameis Winston plays. We'll see what weapons he has, what they do with these picks. But that first round pick could be a top 15 pick next year, which means that the Eagles, if that's the case, the Eagles traded 16 and 19 for 18 and 15. So even money, but they added a second and a third. That's where it's at. So good for them. I mean, look, and like I said, I don't think it's a bad move for the Saints. I really don't. You're going to get 2 immediate players right now. So, and those guys should be players if you're getting them in the first round. Wallace said, as an Eagles fan, they have been horrible in the draft for the past 10 years. Well, and look, in all of my hatred for the Houston Texans, a couple weeks ago when we were talking about the haul that they got for Deshaun Watson, I was like, yeah, and they always screw up their draft picks. And then we realized we talked it out as a bad take because the Texans really haven't missed in the first round. It's really hard to miss consistently in the first round. Now, I don't know all of the Eagles' first-round draft picks over the last decade, but you feel like if you're drafting first round, you're probably going to get something of value. It's not like the NBA draft, at least, right? NBA draft, you could miss in the first round, and it could be a big swing and miss. Perry's atting me. Somebody call 911. Perry's atting me.
I never heard of it.
Exactly. All right, Perry, call your shot. What are the Saints going to do next year? What's the record? What's the record, Perry? Call it out. I'm going to hold you accountable, Perry. If you give me what the Saints record will be next year, and where they'll pick in the draft, and if you're within 2 games or 5 spots, what do you want to buy you some crawfish? I'll give you a $25 Amazon gift card. Here's the bet. You got to be within 2 wins. Let's see. How do we do this on the record? How do we do this records wise? Because 2 wins and 2 losses is too much. You got to be within 2 either way. Yeah, 2 either way. Right? So if you say they're going to be 10-7 and they finish, look, he said 10-7. All right. So if they finish, 8-9, you win. But if they finish 7-10, you don't. Okay? So I'm writing this down. Bet with Perry for a $25 Amazon gift card. Now I get nothing if I'm right. Just the pure satisfaction of being right. All right, so Perry says 10-7. And where will they be picking in the draft, Perry? You got to be within, what are we going to call this? 5's too much. You got to be within 3 slots. You got to hit on both of these now. Got to be within, no, we'll do 5. That's a lot. You got to be within 5 picks. So where are they going to draft next year, Perry? What's that 2023 first round pick going to be, buddy? What did they just give away? Is it going to be 15? Is it going to be 20? Is it going to be, what's it going to be? Huh? Perry said you can't hold me accountable. I don't hold you accountable when you said we suck and we almost made the playoffs with a tight end as our quarterback. But it's my job to give takes, good or bad. You over here atting me, telling me I don't know shit about the Saints and that they're slept on. 10-7 with a wild card. So what's their draft? What are they gonna pick in the draft? Give me a slot. What is that first round pick gonna be? While he does that, and we get to roast him if he loses. Yeah, we in? Yeah. We get to do a 30-minute roast of Perry. All right, he says they pick 29. Okay, that's the bet. Shake on it. All right, we have it. Perry's in. Saints have to finish 10-7 and within 5 spots of pick 29. I think Perry lost. That'd be for a $25 Amazon gift card. And you can buy crawfish or whatever you buy, being from New Orleans. Walton, no! Bro, they're not picking 29th? How deep do you think they make that run in the playoffs, fool? Hey, Walt. Listen, fam, he done made his bet. He's got a lie in it now. Well, I was worried about 10-7. I was like, shit, you got to be within 2 of 10-7. That means they could be 9-8, 8-9, or 10-7, and he still hits. That's easy money. He's got that. He nailed that. It was the draft pick that I was like, okay, at least I can get him on this. He said 29. 15 was the spot. I'm telling you, 15 was the spot. I might have even hedged and went dead ass in the middle. 16, baby. Give me 16. You can go 5 left or 5 right. I like it. Yeah, 15 was the safe number with a 5-spot variable. Yep. Shit, get $25 of beignets. Can you get beignets on Amazon? What? Is that true? I mean, you can get everything on Amazon. Pretty soon, Amazon's going to have like a mail order bride service. You just be like, I had my bride, day one shipping. Yeah, she just showed up. It was great. Long as Winston stays healthy. No. There's no caveats. There's no asterisks. There's none of that. No. Bro, you literally have nothing on the line. I'm the one with something on the line. I'm the one that should be making. That's why I said you got to be within 2 and 5. You don't get any asterisk. But if Winston only plays egg, nope. By the way, I saw a mock draft where they had the Saints drafting a quarterback in 19. We'll look at it. It's pretty interesting. C. Mendez says, I'm sure it's on the dark side of Amazon. It could be. It could be. Maybe it's just like Amazonian women. Huh? Fuck that. We going to the ship. No, you're not. You're definitely not going to the championship. I hate to be the burster of your bubble, of your sports bubble. What's up to everybody over on Podbean? Thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for being here. Everybody checking in. Nobody's sticking around, but that's okay, you dirty bitches. Thank you to the ones that did. Y'all the real MVPs for sticking around. Eric Resendez, D-Mac, Titan Hugo, and Chris Reyes. The rest of them hoes that bounce in and out. Oh, D-Mac said Art of the Woman calls herself a custom shoe designer and cordwainer. Okay. See, this is why Podbean is... Yeah, Podbean is... They know what they're doing over there. Cordwainer. That's what it was. Cordwainer. Cobbler. Don't tell her I said that, but she's a cobbler. What's up, Mr. Brochacho? Mr. Bro Stash? How are you, buddy? What's up, Killian Music? My excuse is playing guitar while listening. Okay. I dig it. NFC South champs. Hell yeah. Says Amos. No, I'm sorry, Amos. That's probably not going to happen. Sean said, I'm late, but why did they make that trade this early? The players they want might not even be available. Yeah, I think it's not necessarily about that, Sean, and that's a great point. But I think what you have, to get a haul like that and to get some movement like that, one, and it's just dawned on me too, the Saints might be trying to give away picks. Like if you notice, they traded 3 picks, or they get 3 picks and gave up 5 picks. Well, that's 2 less people they got to sign. That's 2 less contracts they got to deal with, I think, or cut or whatever. So I think they also, maybe they've got their, maybe it's the opposite. Maybe they've got their, they know that, hey, of the top 20, we love all these cats and we want them. You just don't know. What's up, Mr. C? Terrence, you're never late if you're here, buddy. You're never late if you're here. Although, it'd be nice if y'all showed up earlier. CC said 1 demerit. Y'all, by the way, can we congratulate CC? Can we congratulate CC, chat? Let's all raise a glass. Can I toast in my own chat? Where the hell is my emojis? I can't even see my own emojis. Shut up, people. Yeah, I can't even get to my own emojis. That sucks. I gotta say congrats. She won the Odd Squad. What was it? Like a tournament bracket pool thing. And I think she's going to Vegas with Jerry Bow. So congrats to Queen Bee. That's dope. Good for you. Steven, the other guy said, should we congratulate the CC or the bartenders in Vegas? Oh yeah, they about to get busy. They about to make some money. All right, we got to get to a break here in just a second. We got the trade out of the way. Oh, let's get to this now, and then we'll get into some other shit. Because I don't know if you guys have seen Madonna lately, but holy shit, she's lost it. I want to talk about that. I want to talk about Elon Musk taking over Twitter. I do. I have thoughts on this. I think it's fascinating and interesting what's going on there. So we'll do that. We'll do Madonna. I've got your quotes from Chris Sale about the Astros cheating. I want to talk a little bit about what's going on with the Washington Commanders and Daniel Snyder holding back his ends from the NFL. But here are your Masters odds before we take a quick break so I can pee and show you the weather from our resident weather guy, Steven Lil Uzi Usyk. So here are your Masters odds for all you golfers out there. Is VB here? VB don't show up no more. VB don't love us. Is VB even here? I don't see him anymore. VB don't come around, guys. Sad news. I'll just have to get over it. But here you go. So I know VB, I know CC, big golfers. Who else is there? Do we have any big golfers in the chat besides you two? Anybody else play golf a lot? I still want to get out and play with CC. I just haven't had a chance yet. VB's in bed for the night. It could be. That could be. Nice golf picture. Yeah, the hole-in-one guy. You like that, Nick? I figured y'all would like that. It's the Masters. It's tax season, Barry. He's dead. Oh. Well, if I catch him on another stream, I'm telling you right now, no goddamn excuses. If he can go watch other streams, he can hang out with us, CC. Y'all do it. How come he can't? Dirty bitch. All right. Not you, him. All right, here's your Masters odds. Look, John, is it Ram? John Rahm? Ram? How the fuck do you say this dude's name? I don't watch golf. I don't give a shit about golf. Ram? Whatever. He's plus 1,000, okay? Justin Thomas plus 1,400. Dustin Johnson plus 1,500. Rahm, okay. Cameron Smith plus 1,600 to round out, and then Scotty Scheffler plus 1,600 for your top five. Brooks Koepka plus 1,800. Rory McIlroy's at 1,800. Jordan Spieth at 1,800. And I put it on there for you. Tiger Woods at plus 5,000. I think the man you see on your screen has better odds of winning the Masters than does Tiger Woods. Okay, maybe not. But Trump did get a hole-in-one. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Cece loves some Brooks Koepka. Yeah, she loves her some Brooks Koepka. He's super hot, huh, CC? Total Dallas said I got 5 on Tiger. Well, you can just send me the $5 because you're wasting it either way. You're wasting it either way. Oh, that's a good question, Matt Poche. Matt said, are there odds for Tiger to make it to the final round? Well, I mean, if he wins it, that's definitely making it to the final round. I would like to see what the odds are that he advances each day. That's a great question. How he goes from Thursday to Friday, Friday to Saturday, Saturday to Sunday. What are the odds? I'm sure they dwindle significantly as you get past each round. And is it how much is that affected by his health and how much is affected by his gameplay? Like, is he even going to be able to, even if he's healthy, does he have the game like it where he can make the cut? No. What's up, T-Mac? Back like I never left. If you get past Friday, you play all weekend. Yes. But my point is, health-wise, he might play Saturday, but not be able to play on Sunday. So you would almost have to take it round by round round by round with Tiger because, he makes the cut. Cool. Is he going to be healthy enough through Saturday to play Sunday if he got that far? Don't know. CBS is betting heavy on Tiger, fingers crossed. Oh, dude, you know they are. You know they are. I just don't know if he's going to be able to pull it off. T-Max and my money's on John Daly. That's not John Daly. That's President. Holy shit, I didn't realize that looked like John Daly. Just now. Totally looks like John Daly. He just needs uglier pants and a heater in his lips. Holy cow. Perry said he might drop a few bucks on Tiger. Don't do that. You guys are wasting your money. Stop doing that. Pick one of these cats you see on the screen from a value perspective, right? If Rahm is plus 1,000, for those of you that follow golf so closely, Colin Morikawa at plus 1,800. Do you like it? Like it, don't love it. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you. If I had to tell you that who was value in here, I wouldn't know. It would all be a guess. I know most of these cats, but I don't follow it on a weekly basis, so I couldn't tell you who would be the best value. So it's whatevs. Alex said I put $2 on Tiger. I mean, look, if that's all you did, that's smart. Put $1 out there, make 5,000. That's good. Joe Bro said, okay, fine. Old fat white guys look the same. Hey, as an old fat white guy, I take take that personally. All right, I gotta pee. Let me go pee. Good on water. By the way, I am about a little over 24 hours without a Diet Coke or coffee, and I am dying. I am dying right now. I hate this so much. Tomorrow, when this stream starts, I'm going to be drinking all the Diet Coke. I have to go 48 hours. I had my teeth whitened yesterday, for those of you that didn't know. I got to go 48 hours without any Diet Coke, coffee, cigars. Can't eat anything like that would stain my teeth. Last night, I had a bland-ass steak and cheese sandwich and potato chips from Panera Bread. It was awful. Awful. Perry said I don't follow golf at all. There you go. That's good. Only dude who warms up by drinking beer. Daly? Yeah. John Daly's the man. I mean, I wouldn't want to be his kid or wife or maybe even him, but good times. Yeah, Demona, we'll do some fireball shots tomorrow. You got damn right we will. And it's a Whisker Wednesday. Come on, fam. And I got a guest. Let me get his name. I forgot his name. I'm sorry. And then we're going to take a break. Hold on. Adam Olnick. He's the head of the Professional Wiffle Ball League. It is, damn it, why am I Adam Tannick. Sorry, I was close. Adam Tannick. He's the founder and the commissioner of the Professional Wiffle Ball League. He's going to be here tomorrow. We're going to talk professional wiffle ball. In fact, why don't we just do this real quick, chat? I'm just going to show you just a brief little, I don't want to get any violations. Was it PLF? Is that what it is? PLF. KLF. That's not it. Where is wiffle ball? We're going to find it. Here we go. The Premier League Wiffle Ball, PLW. PLW is what it's called. we're going to find a quick little. You're right. Which? No, we're going to mute that. This is what it looks like. All right. This is what it looks like, chat. Hold on. When they back that up. Come on, fam. Oh, that dude went yard. Here we go. All right. I want you guys to see this because this is crazy. I had no idea this existed. No idea this existed. Here we go. So this is from the Professional Wiffle Ball League. Look at that. The Professional League Wiffle Ball. I don't know why they would do it that way. Why wouldn't you be the PWL? Probably because some sports league out there had the PLW, right? But this is it. No gloves. You just throw that little wiffle ball around. That's the strike zone. You got to plink. You got to hit that. Look at this athlete. Slap. Strike. Yeah. I mean, like, here, let's get, they got announcers and shit. It's a whole thing. Let's see what this is about. Oh, he reached for it. Boo. Get out of here. Go sit down. Who strikes out on wiffle ball? But yeah, this is, I'm trying to get to some action here, folks. Anyways, it's weird. Like the rules, like you don't throw runners out. You throw and hit the backstop. That's how you get people out. We'll talk about it. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a good time. I didn't even know this existed. And now I'm fascinated by it. I watch it literally all the time after shows when I'm show prepping or I'm up late at night working. I'll have that on watching it. It's pretty wild, actually. It's a lot of fun. All right, let's take a quick break. I'm going to go refill my water. I got a pee-pee. You go pee-pee or poo-poo or whatever it is you do during the break. I'll be back. It's going to be like not a 5-10 minute break. It's going to be like 2-3 minutes at the most. At the most. I just want to grab some water and pee. So don't be like, you know what? I'm leaving. I'm bored. Don't. Sean said, great. An even worse form of baseball. You shut your whore mouth, Sean. Shut it. Beerman Greg said, I would love to play that while taking a ton of fireball shots. Wouldn't that be great if every time you got out, you had to do a shot? Boy, you better be a good hitter. Oh, yes, we're going to do the weather update right now at the break. Weather update. And I'm going to run a commercial ad when we get back just to fuck with you guys. And then we're back to it. What we're going to talk about when I get back, we're going to talk about Chris Sale and his quotes about the Astros cheating. He was asked about it on WEEI radio or some shit like that. We'll talk about Daniel Snyder and the Washington Commanders not disclosing all their income from ticket sales. And is this it for Daniel Snyder? And then I want to talk about Madonna and Elon Musk. All of that right after this break. Don't go anywhere. This is Barry on Deck. I'm your host, Barry Laminack. I'll see you in a second.
Hey Deckhead, Stevie Music here with your BiffNet forecast update. Well, we got a pretty good week coming up this week. We got a little bit of rain to start off the week, and then a cool front coming through to cool things down a little bit because it's going to be a warm one to start the week. Let's get into it. You see here this afternoon we have a few rain showers moving through. There'll be some storms up north, but I don't think they're going to make it all the way into our area. You can see some light rain showers moving through this afternoon and this evening, and those stronger storms stay off to the north. And then maybe some more rain around early tomorrow morning. But other than that, that's the story for the rain. The next story is going to be the temperatures. They're going to be up on Tuesday and Wednesday, probably close to approaching upper 80s, and I wouldn't be shocked if somebody touched 90 degrees up by Wednesday. After that, though, a cold front comes through, and you can see the front moving through. It cools us down back into the 70s during the day and the 50s at night, which would be really nice. We only have so many of these days left as we're getting closer into further through spring and approaching summertime, so enjoy it while it lasts. Other than that, like I said, we have a good week coming up. Sunny skies except for today. Manageable temperatures. It'll be a little warm to start the week, but it's going to be nice the rest of the week after that. So get out and enjoy it. Stick around after the break and have a good week.
Number 2 of Barry on Deck. I'm your host, Barry Laminack. Thank you guys for sticking around through the break. Those of you that did, how many of you left? Oh, good job. Everybody stayed. I'm so proud of everybody. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around. Yeah, Uzi does a great job with the weather, right? I love it, man. Chase those dreams, baby. Chase those dreams. Or go fuck yourself. I know it's good to have it back too, right? I missed it so much. He's all being professional and shit. Okay, let's see. Over on Podbean, we've got Pavada, NHC something, the J Rizzle, E Resendez, D Mac, Titan Hugo, Chris Reyes. Thank you guys for listening over there. This is a Twitch show. We are live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Barry on Deck. But if you want to listen because you can't watch, download Podbean, put it on your phone, find Barry on Deck. You can listen to the show while you drive around. That's simple, that easy. That's fun. Okay, now, all right, so here we go, chat. We're going to do 3 options for the next topic, okay? 3 options for you. We're going to vote. Put a 1 if you want to discuss the Chris Sale quote about the Astros cheating. Put a 2 if you want to talk about Madonna's face. Or put a 3 if you want me to tell the story of the heckler I encountered in Beaumont on Friday. 1 for Chris Sale quotes about the Astros. 2 for Madonna's face. And 3 for a story about the heckler that I encountered in Beaumont on Friday. Now, see, Alan said 3. Fuck that guy. Alan was there. Alan and Kathy were there for the show. They saw it. T-Mac said 5. You raggedy bitch. There's no 5 option. 5 if you want a 5-minute timeout. Oh. D-Mata decided that he didn't need to put a number like everybody else. He just yelled heckler. T-Mac with a 69. Okay. Y'all know the rules. If you start messing up the vote, all right, next vote that's not a 1, 2, or 3 is getting a 5-minute timeout. You raggedy bitches. All right, so we got a lot of 3s. We got a 2. Mimi wants the 2 of Madonna's face. We saw that ass firsthand. Yeah. Joe Pro said if it was my kinfolk, I won't be surprised. Wallace, that's acceptable because it's still a 3. I didn't specify number. So, yeah, it looks like we got, thank you, Potch. Yeah, it looks like 3s overwhelmingly win this. So if this sucks, you guys voted. D-Mac on Podbean voted 3 as well. Okay, good shit, D-Mac. Got the voting going over there. All right, so Friday, I am in Beaumont doing a comedy show. Headlining Luke's Ice House, because, you know, I'm killing it in the game. And I'm headlining ice houses in Beaumont. It was dope, though. It was a great crowd. And, you know, wait, did somebody's message get deleted by moderator, or did you just type that? Chris got a 5-minute timeout. That's outstanding. Y'all got timed out. Okay, so I'm in Beaumont. We've got a comedy gig, and it's a lot of comics on the show. There's a lot. Usually a comedy show is 3 comics. It's the MC who goes first, and it goes in order of, like, I don't know, abilities, skills, or I don't want to say better comics because that's not always true, because I would feature a lot, and the guys after me weren't any better than me. A lot of times they weren't better than me. And I'm not bragging, that's just a fact. But usually a comedy show, the further you get into the show, the better the comics get, right? And this was no different. So we started off with like 4 or 5 local open micers on the show, and they brought some friends, and that was cool. And then there was some dude that's a headliner that he went, and that was cool. Then another guy named Drexel Ridley went, and he had brought a bunch of people from his job. Well, during all these sets, I was keeping my eye on one dude in the crowd. This dude was wearing this lime green shirt. He was a big, tall man, and he had a super scruffy, ugly beard, and he stood the whole time and talked the whole time. He would talk to his friends at his table. He would talk to the comics on stage. He would walk around talking to other people. It was very, very obvious that this dude wanted to be the center of attention. And as comics would go up, this is why hecklers will stand up and do shit like that, especially if you're at a bar and we're outside, which doesn't help. Exactly. He was in a lime green shirt. He wanted you to know it was going to be. Exactly. That's all this dude wanted, was he wanted some attention. And it was so obvious. When a comedian would say something he didn't like, or, you know, whatever, he would say something, and then they would interact with him, and he would walk up to the stage, and so everybody could see him while he talked. Okay, that's fine if that's what you think a comedy show is. I've been doing this 9 years. I don't play that shit. Like, if you want to be the fucking center of attention, then get into comedy, write some dick jokes, and get your own show. But I don't play that shit. I'm just like, no, we're not going to do this. And the worst part is other comics don't help when they bring him on stage or they interact with him. I'm not that dude. I learned a long time ago in this business, if there's people that you don't want like that, getting the fucking sucking all the attention and the joy out of the room, you have to ignore them. And a lot of times what I'll do is what I did that night. And Alan is here. He can attest for this entire story and how it went down. But basically, I'm about 5 or 10 minutes into my set, and he says something to me. Very loud, standing up, blocking people's view. And he says something. And I said, look, man, you've been standing up this whole night. You have been dying to be the center of attention. I feel like everybody's giving you enough attention. If I talk to you for this next 30 seconds, will you sit down and shut the fuck up now? Because no one came to see you, buddy. Well, blah, 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 blah. I don't know what the fuck he said. I wasn't paying attention. Didn't give a shit. Just like, bro, just sit down. I know you want to be the center of attention. Nobody cares about you. Sit down. So he kind of does. He kind of just goes away for a little while. What does it say? Scotty Boy said, something about comedians and fighters. People always seem to challenge. Nobody's trying a one-on-one Aaron Donald pass rush. Yeah, that's true, right? I don't know why that is. Everybody thinks that they're funnier than the comedian on stage. Everybody. Well, I shouldn't say everybody. A lot of people. Not even just hecklers. But there are a lot of you that sit in the crowd and go, I'm funnier than this guy. I promise you're not. I promise you're not. And I'm not meaning me. I'm saying you could say that to like the shittiest comic on the show, and I promise you're still not funnier than him. That's just a fact. I mean, it's what they do for a living. So this dude kind of goes away and everything's going cool and I'm having fun. The set's going well. Now, I originally was told I had to do 45 minutes on this show. And then with all the comics and everything else, the booker, Eric Knowles, great dude. He lives out there in Beaumont. As I'm going up, he goes, hey man, we just need to get to 10:30. Okay. That's important for later. He says, we just need to get to 10:30 and then we will have met our contractual obligations. Everybody gets paid and goes home happy. I was like, okay, cool. So we're up there and this dude comes back. It's probably been 20, 30 minutes into my set. And he comes back and he's talking loud. I don't even remember now what exactly he did. I just know he was being loud. And he maybe said something to me, Alan. I can't even remember what the fuck he said or what happened. But he tried to get he tried to be the center of attention again. So I just said, hey, man, why are you doing this? Dude, just sit down and shut the fuck up or just go away. Why are you doing this? I'm working right now. Why are you up walking around and talking and being distracting? I'm doing my fucking job. Shut the fuck up. And he goes, because I don't remember what he said that triggered me into doing that. I really don't. But he looks at me and goes, well, maybe if you said something funny, which is fucking stereotypical, lame ass comeback for a heckler. I was like, how would you know if I'm funny or not? You haven't shut the fuck up for 5 minutes to hear me. So I said, and this is actually kind of stupid as a comic to do this. I mean, you're taking a risk. But I was like, okay, you guys that have been here paying attention and enjoying the show, have you had a good time? Everybody's like, yeah. I was like, was I funny? Yeah. I was like, see, man, you don't even know. Shut the fuck up. I said, I'll tell you what, though. You want to do this? You want to stand up? You want to talk? You want to run the fucking show? How about this? All these people can thank you. Show's over. And I put the fucking microphone in the stand and I walked off. Now, what nobody knows is that I had already been given the sign that the show, we had met our contractual obligation. So it's totally a setup. I wouldn't walk off the stage early like that. I would have had him thrown out. But I was like, oh no, bitch, you're going to learn today. And everybody here is going to fucking hate you because they think that you got the show shut down early now. So I was like, you know what? I'm taking my shit going home. I'm like, that's it. Show's over. I'm done. You want to do this? I'm done. And I put the mic in the stand and I walked off. And there's the one thing I can't fucking stand about hecklers. Like, I can't stand hecklers to begin with. It's pointless. And you're not funny. You're not good at it. None of you are. But a lot of times after someone has heckled you all night or talked all night or thought they were helping the show, you don't help the show. But after all that, they always want to come up to you after the show with their hand out, trying to apologize and act like that hey man, I'm sorry, I was just having a good time. And ask Alan Denson. That's exactly what this motherfucker tried to do. And he's like I said, this is a big dude. So I get off stage. I'm like, fine, motherfucker. You know what? Show's over. You just got the whole show canceled for everybody. Poof, I put it in my stand. And Eric looks at me. He was like, that was slick. I was like, thank you, buddy. Thank you. Yeah. Good show. Thank you. Okay. And so as I'm walking up, now he knows because everybody's like, oh, man, what the fuck? So he makes a beeline for me. He comes right up to me. He goes, hey, man. And before he could say another word, I turned around and said, don't come up to me. I don't want to fucking talk to you, bro. You're a fucking asshole. You just sat there and ruined an entire comedy show for a group of people. There's no other comedy in Beaumont. This is it. And you want to come and be the center of attention and fucking ruin it for everyone. Don't come up to me. Don't come up apologizing to me. Go apologize to the crowd. You ruined their show. I was like, dude, you're a fucking asshole. And if you think I'm going to accept your apology and let you off the hook, you're sadly mistaken. Maybe next time when you go to a comedy show, you'll shut the fuck up. But I ain't the one, and I don't want your sorry ass apology. Get the fuck away from me. Swear to God. That's what I told this dude. This was Friday. This was Friday at Luke's. So he's there. He's like, now he's right in my face. And there's like 2 comics and a couple of people around. Alice and Kathy got a little nervous. Yeah. So he's like, now he's right in my face. And I'm thinking, okay, we're about to fight. I think I've crossed the line now. I've officially like cursed him way too much. We're going to have to fight. But I'm sorry, but that's just not me. I'm not that comic. There was you guys may have seen, that video on my channel. I need to put it up for Charles Garza, but where there were hecklers, and it's like a 20-minute video of me just shitting on hecklers at a show in Lake Jackson at Wine Review. And the same thing happened there. This lady wants to come up. They always want to come up to you afterwards and be like, hey, I was just playing. I'm sorry. No, you're not. No, it's not okay. It's not okay. So he comes up and he's doing all that. And I've said that. And I finally was like, you know what, man, just get the fuck away from me. I have nothing to say to you. I have nothing to say to you. I'm working. This is our fucking job. It's not an easy job, much less when there's drunk assholes like you trying to be the center of attention. And I thought, okay, we're definitely fighting. And he looked at me and he took one step closer and I was like, fuck. And he goes, man, I'm really sorry. I was like, what the fuck? Like this big old mountain of a man with this nasty, gnarly beard and about 15 drinks in him looks at me. I thought he was going to be like, I'm about to whoop your ass, which would not have been the first time that someone has threatened to whip my ass at a comedy show. He goes, I'm sorry. It's like, what the fuck? In my mind, I was like, what just happened? He goes, I was just trying to, I'm sorry, man. You didn't have to call me out like that. I was like, I did have to call you. And now I'm like, oh God. I was like, you should have never shown weakness. Now I'm not going to be like, oh, it's okay. I was like, hell no. I was like, bro, you should, don't come up here and apologize now? It's too fucking late. And then he goes, well, I can't believe you called me out like that. Don't call me out like that. I was like, then shut the fuck up. I was like, think about this for half a second. If you're not standing up and talking and trying to interject yourself into the show, we're not having this conversation. And I'm probably still on stage telling jokes to people that want to hear them. And here it goes, no, because I was like, shut up. Nope. So, yeah. Good times with the hecklers. I like, though, that there was somebody there that could validate it this time, because usually I'm at a comedy show. I come back either when I was on radio or even now when I tell you guys these stories. There's like nobody around that can go, yeah, that's exactly what happened. So thank God Alan's here. Alan and Kathy could validate that story, and as could the Popes. His boss was at the table. Oh, that's the other thing. He was a friend of one of the comics on the show. What? Bro, your friends are awful. He was a friend of one of the comics on the show, and they were like, all of them after the show, because people were coming up there like, oh my God, this is so funny. You're hilarious and probably super handsome and maybe hung. And okay, they didn't say all that. But a couple of them that were at his table were like, I'm so sorry. That was so embarrassing. We are mortified. And they were like, even the comic was like, dude, nobody's talking to him on Monday. He fucking ruined the whole night. I was like, well, sorry about that, but yeah, his whole table was sad. Alan said I had to remind Catherine to sit still and not get my ass whooped if it went south. Yeah, man. People are crazy, dude. People are crazy. But when he started getting all sensitive and shit, I'm sorry. You don't have to call me out like that. Yes, I did. But Scooty Boy said, no, that's just Beaumont. Don't rope all the 409 into their mess. Okay. Joe Bro said 409s tend to be apologetic, drunken assholes about 30 minutes too late. But you know what? Last time that I was there, I want to say I was at that Woo's Country Tavern in Kuntz. And it was, I mean, same kind clientele, I guess. Maybe a little more, what's the proper word here? Redneckish. But they were wonderful. They were great. I did that whole show in Kuntz at Woo's. No problems. None. You'd think you'd get to the big city of Beaumont with all the socialites and sophisticated folk, and it would be even better. Wasn't. Beer Man Greg said Kuntz is country-ish. Yeah, it was like, it's that Woo, W-O's or something like that. Wo's Tavern or some shit. I don't know. Oh, that's right. Queen Bee said she was there for Hand Job Lady. That's right. Look at that. We got 2 back-to-back heckler stories validated by folks, by deckheads that were there. That is right. Oh, dude, that sucked too, Alan. As we were outside, and periodically some redneck and his woman would be like, well, we're leaving. And then they'd get on their motorcycle, and it was so loud in the middle of a set. It was awful. Awful. Ruined it. Even that show with all the bikers acted great. Yeah. That's the crazy thing. They get heckled one time at a show full of Hells Angels and other motorcycle mean people, I guess. I don't know what to call them. Damn, I wish I had this shit on video. Oh, it was wild. It was crazy, man. It's crazy. And by the way, I'm back. This week, where's my show this week? This week, here, let me do this, and then we're going to talk about Madonna. BarryIsFunny.com. Let's get this over there. What the hell's wrong with my website? Is it down? Is my website down? Oh, there we go. It's working. It's working. So we go over here to shows. This is BarryIsFunny.com. Mr. C said, Barry, I had to work, so I couldn't make it. That's all right, player. That's all right. Fidel said on the 9th in Pasadena. Yeah, so I'm at Winter's Bar in Pasadena this Saturday at 8 p.m. And then next week on Thursday, I'm in Viter at the Oaks Event Center. That's going to be a good show, too. So make sure you check that out. And then for all my folks up here on the north side near Spring, Hop Scholars back April 30th. Trey Tutson is the headliner for that, and MC Lotto is the feature. That is going to be a fire show. So don't miss it. So there you go. There's my upcoming schedule. BarryIsFunny.com if you want to check it out. It's that's where all my comedy shows is. All right. What am I missing? Shout out to everybody on Podbean. What's up? Jay Rizzle, E. Resendez, D Mac, and Chris Reyes. Thank you guys for being over there. Very much appreciated. Looks like Wesley was hanging out there for a second. Come back, Wesley. We miss you. Oh, my God. Wesley. Eric said Pasadena show on Saturday. Yes. April 9, 8 p.m. Winter's Bar in Pasadena, Texas. It used to be called Fusion. I performed there before. Total Dallas said Viter, hard pass. Alex Villanueva, no Viter for me. Okay, guys. Let's leave Viter alone. Oh, Beerman Greg's 10 minutes from Viter. Come on out, fam. What is that? 257. What the hell is that? I don't know what that means. What does that mean, 257? I have no idea. Mark said, I'll be in the complete opposite side of town on the 30th. All that remains, okay. Nice. Nice. I performed at Scout Bar. It's a good place. So, y'all want to hear something funny? The feature on the Viter show is MC Lotto. Also the feature on the Hop Scholar show in Spring on the 30th. And she is hilarious. Not only is she hilarious, she is an African-American female comedian, and she is a killer. But she hit me up for the Vider show. She's like, can I ride with you? I was like, why do you want to ride with me? She was like, because my friends were like, bitch, you working at Vider? She was like, I don't know about Vider. What's Vider? I was like, it's Vider. It's just East Texas. I mean, it's got a reputation for maybe being a little shady, like Klan country. She's like, she called me bitch. She's like, bitch, that's what my friend said, that was all KKK. I was like, no, it's not that bad anymore. It used to be a lot worse. It's like, hell, Lotto, they had a Black Lives Matter rally in Vider. She was like, I smell a front when I see one. I was like, all right. So she's going to ride with me, just FYI. She was no part of going to Vider. She was like, should I cancel? I was like, no, you're not fucking canceling the show. Come out. It's going to be fun. They're good people. I mean, not all of them, but the ones I know are good people. Scooty Boy said it's essentially a sundown town. What does that mean? Oh, never mind. Don't say it. I know what that means. Total Dallas said they meet less often. No, don't. Okay. I will not have all of this Vider slander. I mean, I don't know if it's warranted or not. Some of y'all live around there. Is it still bad? Beerman Greg, you're around there. Is it still bad, buddy? Because I don't want to be saying it is. They only meet once a month now. I don't want to be saying it's bad if it's not. I don't think that's fair. People change. People grow. Right? Okay. See, Beerman Greg. Beerman Greg said, yeah, Vider is okay right now. See? Joe Pro. Here we go. Joe Pro said, Vider isn't what it once was. They ran them in my direction. And I'm trying to run those assholes towards Deweyville. Really? So they kind of ran them out of town. Like I said, I remember watching it on the news. Vider, Black Lives Matter rally in like the middle of downtown. Well attended. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm sure there were people driving by like, what the fuck is this? Oh, shit. Meth runs rampant. Okay. That's interesting. That should make for a fun show. Just nothing but toothless laughter out there. Vider versus Santa Fe in an epic clash of the shit towns. Now, Scooty Boy, that's not fair. You don't know. Total I said, are the signs still up? They had signs up? What signs? Joe Pro said the hurricane took out the signs. What signs? I will say this. I will say this. I will say this. I will say this. When I drive to Beaumont, sometimes because I live up here in Spring, Texas, sometimes I go 105 and there are a lot of Confederate flags along the way. So, oh yeah, that's true, Joe Pro. Joe Pro said meth's all over rural America. Don't kid yourself. It is bad. It is. Real bad. What? Meth running rampant in a small town? No way. By the way, speaking of that, I don't normally do this. Squirrel moment. Have y'all seen this TikTok of this lady with her kid in their house and it is fucking filthy? Have you seen this shit? I used to live in Conroe. That ain't bad. Dang. Steve, who wore the hood better, Vider or Santa Fe? Now, come on. I gotta find this TikTok. Y'all, this was the most disgusting shit. It's this little boy, and he's eating. This little boy is eating watermelon on a chair. And, oh, the house is just fucking filthy. It's awful. Can you not see your liked videos? Oh, here we go. Liked. Oh, dadgummit. Dadgummit. Now look at me. I sound like I'm from Vider. Dadgummit. Phil Flirns. Flaggle, frazzle, razzle, bliffle, flaggle. I guess it's on my my Barry is Funny account. This is too much. just too much. Y'all gotta see this though. This is fucking disgusting. This is depressing. Like real depressing. Hold on. Profile liked. It's gone. Oh, fuck it. I can't find it now. Oh, well. Just know that there was this chick in this nasty ass house, and people were like, bitch, what are you doing? Clean your house. Posh said you sound like my dad trying to swear. Oh, trying not to swear. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Let us know how it is. I'm in Rosenberg, and we want to plan a trip to it soon, said C. Mendez. Beerman Greg going to check out Margaritaville. Dope. Okay. All right, let's get to some other shit. I promised you we got more sports stories. We got more non-sports stories. Hey, anybody want to guess who this is? What the fuck is that? Guys, yeah, right there, Scooty boy. Great minds think alike. Guys, this is Madonna. This is Madonna. This is the Material Girl. How does this happen to Madonna? I've seen her naked in a Playboy with hairy armpits. I wish there was like a, let's go through some pictures on the Twitter or on the Googles. I wish there was like a evolution of Madonna. Is this like right after surgery, or is this the results of the surgery? I don't know what's happening here. I don't know. Bleach for my eyes. Scooty with the alien emoji. That's not Lil Kim, Francisco. That's big Madonna. Looks like Miley Cyrus got crossed up with an alien. It looks like she got stung by a bee, like she's allergic. She got stung by a bee. She got geeked out on painkillers. That could be. That could be. Total Dallas with the highlighted message. You sure that's not sitting on the corner chick? No, that's not sitting on the corner doing dope chick. I promise. That's Madonna. You guys, look, I tried to, let's see. Let's move this over here. Here's some photos of Madonna. I hope none of these are nudes. God, that's going to make me mad. Like, if you look at this picture. Oh, no, stop. Yeah, like this one, right? This one right here. Let's see. I can open image in new tab. See, like she looks fine there. No, please don't show booby. What's up, Christy? Like Madonna's hot right there. She looks good. I do like her little light she's got going. Okay, go on, fam. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, bro, what happened? That's not the same Madonna. Even this one. Like how do we go from that to that? Goddamn to that. What happened? And she made a TikTok and it's like super creepy. She's just like, she's leaning in. I wonder if I can find it. No. This will be worth it. Let me just find it, chat. This will be worth it. Let's see. TikTok.com. Madonna's TikTok. Where's this creepy ass TikTok at? Here it is. 12 million views. And it's playing that, oh no, whatever song, that Frozen song, her original song. Okay, you ready for this, chat? Check this out. Here it goes. So this is Madonna, and this is what Madonna, please don't pop your titty out, Madonna. Look. Everybody lean in. Hurt her. What the fuck was that? Dude, that's so weird. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Pause. Bro, what the fuck? She's about to suck on a microphone. No, she's not. That's just, I don't know, man. That's super creepy. That's so strange. What do you say to that? I don't know. Like, what's wrong? I don't, there's got to be something wrong. I want it to be where I have to come back next week and apologize because it's like, oh yeah, Madonna got stung by a jellyfish and then her cousin peed on her face because that's where she got stung. But we found out she's allergic to urine or urea. And then she had a reaction and she blew up like an alien. And then it made her blow kisses to her TikToks. Like, oh, that's fucked up. My bad. I'm over here making fun of her just because she got bad surgery. I had no idea she got peed on. I don't know. What's up, Jeff Bell? Jeff Bell said there's a hell of a lot of Botox. Bro, that's all the Botox. She walks in like, let me get 8 bajillion cc's of that Botox. He's like, what? She's like, do you do Botox on horses? Give me that Botox. I don't get why folks get Botox, but that's none of my business. All right, handsome. Tony the Handsome doesn't understand why people get Botox. Maybe because some of us get wrinkles. I was noticing the other day, like my eyelids are droopy. Like, look at this, look at this, look at this. See, like, look at that. Look, you see all that eyelid hanging down there? Look at all that extra eyelid I got. Is that fat? I need to get like my shit tucked. Oh, Cece said that's not Botox, that's filler. What's the difference? Why would you get filler instead of Botox? Are you talking about the lips? Because I'm talking about her face. Her whole face is off. Her whole face is like... And y'all, let's be real. She's still messing with these boy toys. She's still got a lot of money. What's Madonna's net worth now? Let's see. Madonna net worth. $1.2 billion. Oh, I'd hit it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't give a shit what she looked like. I'd be like, that's what you want to look like, baby boo? Bring it. Yep, I'm good. What does this say? Eric says he might time me out for the whole show on Monday if I do it. What are you going to do, Eric? Oh. What is this? Oh, Andy Huggins is going to be on the show. Okay, I don't know which one that is. They're talking about coming and heckling me. I don't think so. I don't think so, pal. Have you thrown out? Man, that's... Madonna done lost it. That's the light switches. Yeah. Bro, right? Perry, we're all like, ugh, she looks crazy. 1.2 billion. Let's go. Get in, little mama. Where are we going? All right, Alan, see you tomorrow, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Queen Bee, Botox goes in your muscles to deaden the filler. Oh, to deaden. Then filler is just that. It fills them. Oh, so you got to do like a 2-step process? I thought they just like shot it in your forehead and your wrinkles were gone. Like it's so the filler, does the filler like blow up the wrinkles or? By the way, man, I got super sunburned. Nora and I have been trying to walk more. We walked with my sister-in-law on Sunday. We went walking, did like a 5-mile walk. Yeah, burnt the fuck up. Look at my neck. Look at my neck. Look at that bitch. I got burnt the fuck up. So I'm gonna be peeling. Her doctor did her wrong. Okay. Well, then why? Okay, fine. You know what? Not everybody's perfect. Everybody has a bad day, right? Everybody has a bad day. Even doctors that do Botox and plastic surgery have a bad day. But it goes away, if I understand. You do that. If it blows up like a puffer fish, you're only going to look like that for 3 months, maybe. And then you got to go back and get it again. So why the fuck make a TikTok like that? I feel like she made this TikTok because she thinks it looks good. Why else would you do that and then post it? There's no other explanation other than she saw herself like this and went, bitch, I'm flames. It's TikTok time. Bring me my phone. The world needs to see this. The fuck? Maybe she's still on step 1. Oh, of her boat. Okay. Yeah, but again, why make a TikTok? Why freak everybody out? Everybody's like, oh my God, Madonna, something's happening. She's turning into a Madonna potato head. She did look like she had some big titties though when it zoomed in. I was like, man, Madonna got some big old titties. She got it from DHgate. That's an outstanding callback, CC. She got her Botox from DHgate. Barry, please look up her ass. I kind of feel like I'm already looking up her ass. What's wrong with Madonna's ass? What are we doing? What is wrong with Madonna's ass? Link me. Please look at how bad they did her. Okay, fine. Madonna's ass. Now I'm on a watch list. Madonna leaves fans confused over her butt-bearing photo shoot. What? That's one. What? I mean, that didn't look bad. How old is this? This is November 2021. Is that what you're talking about, Christy? Amos said it's not just Botox. She got her butt done too. Yeah, she's no marionette. She has no marionette lines. She's full of filler. Oh, okay. What's the butt part? Madonna's butt. I did ass. Man, what the what? What? That's not real. What the fuck? My gird. What is happening right now? Guys. Hold on. Is this what you're talking about, Christy? What on earth? This just goes to show you can have $1.2 billion of your net worth and still spend it wrong. Madonna, you were so cute. Let's see, Madonna, like a virgin. She was so pretty, like a virgin. Look at me, I'm a virgin. She done lost her shit, y'all. I ain't even got no, I can't. Piano said, she's got dumps in the trunk. What? That just doesn't even look. That's just. She's giving Lin May a run for her money. Good Lord. The fuck is that? She looks like she's always sitting down. Oh my, dumps in the trunk. What the actual fuck? Do not want. What face? Yikes, no. Oh God. Oh shit. Yeah. That seems to be the general consensus of Madonna's ass. She got boobs in the back. Looks like a cartoon. Fonda ain't got motor in the back of her Honda. The doctor said, hold my beer and watch this. Yeah, he did. Oh, you think your face is fucked up? Let me clap them cheeks up one time. That's wild, man. I DM'd you, Barry. Oh, was that it, Christy? You're way behind. Christy's sliding in my DMs. You ain't slick, girl. Let's see. Was that the one, Christy? Sent you a photo. What the? All right, I'm just going to show this. This is legal. This is like the Delta 8 of ass pictures, okay? This is going to make you think you're seeing something wrong or doing something wrong. I'll just get it off the Twitters. I'm not going to do it on my phone. Hang tight, kiddos. Christy, that's wild. She done let her caboose get loose. Okay, now you're going to think this is wrong, folks. Liverpool wins 3-1. All right.
I never heard of it.
Okay. Christy's sliding up in them DMs. All right, here we go. This is not illegal, Twitch. I don't need a TOS strike or whatever. This is covered. This is just Madonna just taking a trip to the store like a normal person. Just know, holy shit! Look at that. What on earth have her doctors done to her? What's up, Cherry? This is not okay. She should have gotten her money back. It's too round in the wrong spots, Madonna. Now, I'm hoping that some of that settles out like her face and she's good to go. Stephen Luther said, my anaconda don't want none. That's the end. They just don't want none. Like, whoa. Zoom out. Yeah, it wasn't good. I'm having a hard time telling which looks worse, her ass or her face. Yeah, it's bad, Cherry. Did you see her face, Cherry? Real quick, check this out. This is Madonna's face. You're late. We'll catch you up. That's her. That's what Madonna looks like now. It's so sad. It's so sad. So sad. I didn't get to this story. I wanted to talk about Elon Musk today. We didn't get to that. We also didn't get to the Daniel Snyder story. Let's do this because I don't want to harp on it. We can just move on with the Chris Sale stuff. I wanted to get to that real quick before we bounce, but Chris Sale was asked about the Astros cheating scandal. Everybody was like, oh, what do you think, Chris Sale? They cheated, right? They're bad. They're cheaters. And this is literally Chris Sale, Boston Red Sox, Chris Sale, in the midst of the cheating scandals. Remember, he scared a bunch of Astros fans. This is what he said. If the Astros were the only team doing it, then yeah, I'd give it back. I know for a fact they weren't. All these people pointing fingers, they can check in the mirror real quick. Make sure that you and your team weren't doing something. And he went on to add, and what they did was wrong, and I'm not trying to condone it, but shoot. We're talking 5 years ago now, and we're still talking about this stuff. I'd like to kind of turn the page on it, but it happened. They dealt with it. There's nothing you can really do about it now, so just kind of move on from it. And I think there's key to that I think you're going to start to see the consensus of these media guys that are trying to rehash this. And of course, Brian Cashman didn't help coming out talking about that's the reason the Yankees haven't won a World Series since 2009. It's because the Astros cheated. But I think people want to move on from it. It's like, okay, enough. But I love that the more and more we get ball players coming out, they're like, yeah, well, everybody did it. And it's great when you have guys that are respected superstars or were at one point that'll come out and be honest. Because I think it was kind of in vogue too to be all like, no, but that's not okay. We didn't do that. I don't know what you're talking about. But then of course they welcome Marwin with open arms. They welcome back Carlos Beltran, who was on the team, with open arms. The Yankees did. The Blue Jays will welcome George Springer. The Twins will welcome Carlos Correa. The Yankees will welcome Garrett Cole. Pretty hypocritical. Cherry said gas prices went up because the Astros cheated. It's true. Look it up. That's what it said. All right, y'all. Let's get out of here. 4 o'clock on the dot. Says I've been streaming for 1 hour, 58 minutes, and 35 seconds. We're going to hit 2 hours today, famo. Tooth Pete said no. No what, bitch? Are we ready? Are you back on, Josh? Hold up. Are you back on, fam? My internet is finally working again. Did you lose your fucking internet, Josh? God damn it, Josh. What? Like, is there anybody to raid? Josh, find someone to raid. No, I'm not back on. Oh, okay. I thought you were back on. I was going to raid you. Be like, well, look at this coming full circle. We'll just spin it all back around. Gallant is on. Is that on ESPN? Think about what you just said to me. I mean, like, just think about what you just said to me for a second there, Tooth Pete, if that is your real name. You want me to raid my former employer who has refused to let me back on air? Look, I like Paul Gallant. He's a nice guy, but fuck no. Doing that shit, you out of your goddamn mind, Josh. Who's on? Let's see. Who's this? Von the Nut Guy. Oh, Z-Dog is just chatting for his birthday bash. Who's this? Who else is on? I gotta find somebody to raid. It's his personal Twitch. Oh. I can't bring myself to do it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't. Who's on Twitch Sports right now? What is Twitch Sports doing? Let's see. Let's look together, shall we? Here, chat, we're going to pick together. Let's go. Let's pick a name together. Shadowban 97.5. You damn right. You damn right. Yeah, it's kind of, I'm sorry, Tooth Pete. It's kind of guilt by association, you know what I'm saying? And this might be on. Oh, fuck you, Scooty boy. You raggedy bitch. How dare you? How dare you? That was my Vince McMahon. Was it pretty good? You're fired. It's pretty good, right? Dude, when Kyle was running clips of Stone Cold Steve Austin stunning people, oh, God. That shit was outstanding. Some of the worst stunners ever involved Vince McMahon, or the McMahons. Donna! Hey, sweetie! Just in time. We're trying to find a raid, and then we're up out this biatch. Like, you guys shouldn't be leaving, by the way. If you're, like, don't leave. 97.5 or Ennis, you have to raid one. Oh, fuck. Ah! Whew! God, why you? Oh, bitch, we're going to be here for another hour tonight. Bad news, Donna. I got a text from Shock. We may not have a sports ride tonight. So he's got this new gig and the new job is not treating him well. So, damn, this might be the most difficult decision I would ever make in my life. If I had to raid one. I mean, I like the on-air, most of the on-air folks at 97.5. It's just not the on-airs. Punch that I'm going to unfollow sports. I mean, don't hate us. Like, you know, they got lives. They got shit. I mean, it gets in the way. You got to make money. You got to pay bills. I know. Don't unfollow us, Matt, please. For the love of God. Joper said you raid Josh and we just drop BOD emojis. Nah, fuck that dude. God, Tooth Pete. I really don't know what I would choose here. I think I would just go with, I think I would raid 97.5 over Ennis. Because Ennis talks shit directly to me like a bitch ass coward. And then when he sees me, he don't say nothing. He's full of hoe shit, Josh Ennis is. But I would definitely, yeah, that's true. They wouldn't even notice at 97.5. But I would definitely raid, I would raid Joel and Jeremy Branham. That's my dudes, right? I would raid the morning show. I'd raid those guys. Yeah, I'm 100% team fuck Josh Ennis. So, yeah, I think at the end of the day, as much as I wouldn't want to, I guess I would have to raid 97.5. Fuck, that was tough. Tooth Pete, how dare you coming in here with the hard-hitting questions? You're like the goddamn Diane Sawyer of Twitch questions. The tough ones. Well, she wasn't really a tough one, was she? Let's see who we got over here. We got Barry on deck streaming with 57. I kind of want to raid somebody that would be like, oh, wow, that's a nice raid. Let's see. We got, how can we do this where you guys can see them? Here's somebody with, I don't know who that is. Shopmaster. Lock in before. What is this? Injuries, targets. What are they streaming here? What is Shopmaster streaming? NBA DFS lock in before lock. I don't know what that means. Elgato and Thrive. Shopmaster has two folks. Shopmaster's a good dude. Well, there you go. That's who we're rating then, Tooth Pete. He's got two people watching him. Y'all, let's go make his fucking day. I'm sure he's popular. He may have just started. I don't know. But we're going to go raid Shopmaster, get his stream up. Let's go. Where's his name at? Where's the goddamn name at? Shopmaster TV. All right. Grabbing his name. Hey man, Deckheads, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you to Odd Takes for the raid. Thank you to Tooth Pete for the raid. Make sure you go follow both of those channels. I'd rather wear Madonna's part of my chest. Okay. Love you, Tooth Pete. All right, we're raiding. We're doing it bigly. We're doing it bigly, folks. Twitter. Oh no. All right, guys. Until I see you tomorrow for a Whisker Wednesday, do me 3 favors, please. Please be safe. Be kind. And most importantly, love each other. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Shout out Tooth Pete. Shout out Odd Takes, guys. Thank you so much for the hype train. Thank you for hanging out with me for 2 hours. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Y'all know you mean the world to me. I can't do this without you. Thank you so much to everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, man, hang out with Shopmaster for a second. Give him a follow. Talk to him. Be cool. Show him what that Deckhead love and community is all about, all right? I'll see you guys. Here we go. Raid start. 27 rating. Come on, we can do better now. We got 44 watching. Let's get to 30. Come on. 30. Fuck, it's too late. Bye.